In a forgotten spiral arm of the galaxy, orbiting a dead planet with no name, a light began to blink. No one noticed. No one was watching. It pulsed once every 11 seconds. Blue. Faint. And impossibly old. The beacon had not activated in over 5,200 galactic years. But now, it blinked again. A signal. A memory. A protocol older than most civilizations. The Lighthouse Protocol. Humanity was long gone. Erased, archived, and footnoted in the Curatorial Concord's grand database. Species 7112. Unstable. Narrative dependent. Terminated due to internal collapse. They always misunderstood us. They thought we were loud, impulsive, dangerous. But that was only on the surface. Beneath it, we were listening. We were remembering. We were preparing for silence. The lighthouse was built not to guide ships, but to guide thought. A station at the edge of meaning. A self-contained universe, one that didn't store data, but shaped context. It had no crew. No AI. Just one thing. The last story. Inside the lighthouse was a construct, a layered metaphysical lattice of language, time, and symbol. A chronoglyph. It didn't tell what happened. It told how it mattered. That's what the galaxy never understood about humans. We didn't just react to the universe. We narrated it. We assigned meaning. And meaning is power. The Concorde sent a survey ship to the beacon. 3 crew. Half interested. Another dead relic, they assumed. They were wrong. When they entered the lighthouse, time bent. Their logs desynced. Their thoughts twisted into poetry. One began to see past events as if they were memories. Another spoke in riddles he didn't understand. And the third. She wept. Because in the lighthouse, she remembered a lullaby she never heard, in a language she never knew. The construct was activating. Not to teach. Not to explain. But to remind. Of Earth. Of fire. Of stories told before stars knew light. The Concorde wanted it shut down. Contain the anomaly. Isolate the narrative. But the protocol had already begun. The lighthouse wasn't just broadcasting. It was rewriting history. Not changing events. Changing interpretation. In 17 systems, old human ruins began to glow. Not with energy. With relevance. Forgotten wars gained new meanings. Trivial words became prophecies. What was once archive became legend. One Concorde official asked, "Is it dangerous?" The lighthouse replied, "Only if you believe in forgetting." Because the truth was this. Humanity never tried to survive. We tried to be remembered. We buried our last breath not in machines, but in story. And the lighthouse, that final whisper, was enough. Not to bring us back, but to light the way forward for those still searching. So when the crew left, they weren't the same. They didn't return with data. They returned with myth. A story that would spread. A story that would shift minds. A story that could not be archived. Because it wasn't told with numbers. It was told with meaning. The lighthouse still blinks. Once every 11 seconds. Not calling for help. Not calling us back. Just reminding the stars that humans once existed. And they understood the universe in a way no other species did. They told stories.